to the stress. So stress is at the top. So because of the inflammation in the body, there is insulin resistance in the body. What does it mean? The insulin no longer does its work. The body is producing the insulin. And what is the work of the insulin? The work of the insulin is to break down the glucose from the blood or to pick up the glucose from the blood to release energy. Insulin does not do this work. Insulin is not allowed to do this work because of the stress and because of the inflammation. What does the body do? Body loves you. Body always wants to protect you. So the body produces more insulin. So this more insulin in the body goes and targets the ovaries. The ovary size gets bigger and then a lot of cysts are formed in the ovaries. Because of the cyst formation in the ovaries, there is a hormonal imbalance. What does the ovary do? The ovary starts producing male hormones, okay? Or the ovary starts to produce a lot of male, infected or male-related hormones. And that is why then we have symptoms like facial hair. Like the men, they are supposed to have facial hair. Women also starts to have facial hair. They start to lose hair on the scalp. Then the weight management becomes a big issue. They start gaining weight or they are not able to lose weight. Your period cycles becomes very erratic. Either that's heavy flow or scanty flow, or there is irregular periods. You start getting a little more, the infertility also comes in. So these are all the symptoms that happens when you have PCOD and PCOS. And as we saw that at the top of the game is the stress. So basically for your PCOD and PCOS, along with the medication, whatever you take, you have to look into stress management. And here comes in the yoga. Yoga helps you to manage the stress because of deep conscious breaths and long deep stretches in the body. You will be able to manage stress, physical stress and mental stress. Physical stress, sometimes the organs, they don't work to the optimum because they are stressed out. So when you are sending fresh blood circulation in those parts of the body, like you will see in today's practice, we will be doing a lot of seated forward bends. When we do a lot of seated forward bends, we are sending fresh blood circulation in our pelvic bowl, in our pelvic floor, which stores or hosts all our reproductive organs. So they sort of get rejuvenated. They get, they get a new life, so as we can call it. Because of that, your PCOD and your PCOS levels in the body can be addressed and then they can be brought down. So this is a whole history and a little story on PCOD and PCOS. And everybody, definitely, if you are diagnosed with it, you should not let it go and you should start addressing it. And there are tools, there are yoga protocols which helps us to treat this PCOD and PCOS. In my 10 years or 11 years of teaching, I have had so many students who have come back and said that because of regular, consistent practice of yoga, they have sort of addressed their PCOD and PCOS problem, and it has come down to a large level. So without much further ado, let's get started. We have Deepika here, as I said, all the way from Singapore. She's a teacher at Anahata Yoga Zone, and she'll be leading this session of yoga for PCOD and PCOS. And for today's session, you will need a chair. It can be any kind of a chair. You might need it, you might not need it, and you will need a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, a few cushions will also do. So get all your props, get set and get ready. And remember, this is the first event which we have brought for the yoga month. There are a series of events, very interesting ones, depending on what the students wanted us to bring to them. So we have a host of events. Stay connected to our page, Facebook and Insta, so you will get all the notifications and you can join in. So there you go, Deepika, over to you. Thank you so much. And everybody, happy practicing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pratibha ma'am. Hi everyone. Good morning, good day and good evening, depending on from where you're joining. So I'm just going to adjust. So hope you all can see me and hear me, okay? So we are going live on both Facebook and Instagram. So I'm using two devices. So at any point you feel my angle is not right, just pardon me. So I'll just adjust and you should be able to see me. Okay, you should be able to see my whole mat and also me. So please take any comfortable seated position on your mats. Any cross-leg comfortable seated position. with your back straight. Roll your shoulders up and back. You can release your palms on your knees. Just take a moment to settle down, grounding yourself into the mat, and close your eyes. Good. Now shift your awareness to your breath. Just observing your inhalations and exhalations as we begin today's practice. Letting go of any preoccupations from before the practice. And setting an intention to be completely present here for the next 40-45 minutes of the session. Continuing to observe your breath. Inhaling deep and long. Now place your palms on your abdomen. Next inhalation, make it little longer and inhale into your abdomen. So feel the belly expanding, your abdomen expanding like a balloon. As you exhale, abdomen contracts and body relaxes. Let's take 2 more deep breaths this way. Inhale, abdomen expands. Exhale, relax. 1 more deep breath into your abdomen. Feel that abdomen expanding, your fingers on the abdomen spreading. Okay. So, okay, is the volume low or is it better now when I come closer? Sorry everyone, just fixing the audio. Can't hear at all on Facebook. Okay, it should be better now. Can you hear me everyone? On Facebook as well? You can just type in the chat because I won't be able to see you. Okay, let's continue. Okay, great. Okay, great. Alright, let's continue. So sorry for those who are joining from Facebook in case you were not able to hear my audio earlier. Just stay in a comfortable seated position. We are just starting. So just close your eyes. You're just observing the breath. Settling down in this posture. Observing the breath. Making our inhalations and exhalations longer. Every inhalation, feel the chest expanding, chest rising, spine lengthening. And every exhalation, ground your sitting bones into the mat. Every inhalation, lengthen your spine, lifting up nice and tall as though someone is pulling you from the crown of the head up towards the ceiling or towards wherever you are, upwards motion. Every exhalation, ground your sitting bones into the mat. Once again, inhale and exhale out completely. Good. Now join your palms at the heart center. Let's begin with 3 Om chants. So you can chant with me or just listen and feel the vibrations. Inhale, take a deep long breath. As you exhale, let's chant. Once again, inhale. One more time. Inhale, deep breath in. Observe the vibrations of the chant in your mind and body. You can release your palms and gently blink, open your eyes. Good morning, good day again, everyone. So, really great to have you here. And now we'll be starting with the warm-ups. So, hope you're all ready with in a comfortable seated position with your spine straight. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Join your palms together over the head. Stretching your upper body, your arms, your shoulders. Pull your navel in, lengthening your spine. Lifting up through both the sides of the torso. stretch the right arm a little more up, left side little more up. Exhale and release your arms. Let's do this once again. Inhale, lift your arms sideways up. Join your palms together. Stretching your upper body, giving a nice stretch to your body as you awaken this morning, or if you're joining from another place, as you just start the session and the practice. Exhale, arms sideways down. Excellent. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, lift your arms sideways up, joining the palms, lengthening the spine, lifting up through both the sides of the torso. Exhale, release your arms sideways down. Excellent. Now lift your arms up, interlock your fingers. Interlock your fingers, stretching your arms again. Exhale, lean your body towards the right side. So going sideways, it's a lateral stretch. Going side on the right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, on to your left side. So when you're going left, make sure you're not folding forward, but you're bending sideways. Getting a nice stretch in the right side of your body. Keep grounding the right hip, right sitting bone towards the mat. So that there's a tendency, it might lift up. Keep grounding it back into the mat. Excellent. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, again, onto the right side. Good. Lifting your chest up towards the left side. Feeling that length in the left side of your body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, on to the left side. Excellent. Keep opening the chest. Don't let the arm cover your face. So roll your shoulder back and go down on the left side. Excellent. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale and release your arms. Excellent. Now inhale, lift your arms up. Lengthening your spine again. Pull your navel in. Exhale. Now drop your left palm on your right knee. Take the right palm behind your hip. Close it to the hip. So maintaining that length in the spine. You're taking a twist to the right side. Stay there and breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, onto the left side. Good. Stay there and breathe again. Every inhalation, lengthen your spine. Every exhalation, twist a little more. Also, make sure you're not turning your neck too much. The twist has to come from your waist, then your chest, and only then your head should turn. Excellent. Let's do this once more. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, onto the right side. Keeping your spine straight and lengthened. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist a little more from the waist. Next stays in line with the upper body. First, take the twist and then only turn your head. For another 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, onto the left side. Continue, stay there and breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back to center. Exhale and release. Good. Let's just release the tension from the shoulders and neck area, because that's where usually most of our stress and tightness is. So inhale, lift your shoulders up towards the ears, shrugging your shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, release the tension and tightness away from that region. Once again, inhale. Shoulders up, shrugging them up towards the ears. Exhale and release. Excellent. Now, interlock your fingers, your index finger pointing upwards. Now, place it below your chin. We're just going to do a stretch but to release the tension from the neck and the back of the neck. So, place the index fingers below the chin. Now, using resistance, so you're not going to just loosely lift the head up, but with resistance, as you inhale, lift your head up, using that fingers to push your neck forward, and with that chin, you're trying to push it down, so that opposite force or resistance to take it all the way up and stay. When you're holding the pose, please keep breathing. We're not holding your breath when we're holding the poses. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Chin towards the chest. You can take the interlocked fingers behind your head, getting your elbows closer. Gently applying pressure from the back of the head. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to center. Exhale and release. Excellent. Now, those of you who have a chair, you can get a chair as a prop. If you don't, also it's fine. But just keep it in mind that you can use chair, you can use pillows and bolster as well. So I'm just going to get my chair now. We're going to do Baddha Konasana.